So you've come here and you want to learn some shit because you're fucking trash and you know it, just admit it. The first thing is if you're going to go down this path of getting good. Oh, look at this lag. Spicy. Fuck me, it's unplayable. Basically, you need to stop thinking the game's fun. And that's just a generic fucking statement. If you're going to start playing a video game professionally, it's no longer about fun. It's you're grinding, you're getting better. Everything you do is a critique. There's no more enjoyment. You shouldn't be enjoying, you should be upset with your performance every time. That's the first thing I'll say. With that out the way, and now that you're ready to take enjoyment out of video gaming, basically, with any FPS, we want to see 60 through to 120 FPS. I don't care what your problem is. Even more than that, 80 to 120 FPS as a minimum. Lower your graphics if you need to. Don't fuck around. I want to see that FPS up around that benchmark, if not higher. Second thing is the 144Hz monitor. So unless you have a 144Hz monitor and above, don't even fucking bother. Trust me, the frame rate in those hertz makes a huge difference. And it will impact your gameplay severely, and you'll have a harder time competing against other players. So with those two things, and just on that with the FPS issue, in most FPSs you basically play with the graphics turned down if you're playing professionally. That's to avoid fucking terrain blocking your view, because normally it's just pointless terrain crap that's just in the way. So yeah, now that we've got your kind of basic config done from the computer level, at the game level, so FOV, field of view, maximize that shit. I think it goes to 120 in Chiv. I don't have it at 120, I've got it at the default because I'm not playing professional anymore, so I have a nice view. But if you're playing Chiv and you want to go professional, 120 FOV and first person only. Don't be a fucking third party pleb. Third parties for idiots. You can't see in front of you, you can't see swings properly. First person all the way. Alright, so we've got FOV covered, fucking screen hertz covered, settings covered. If your computer can handle high FPS and low high graphics, fine, but I advise against it. Alright, so now that you've got those settings configured, next part is selling your soul to Jesus. Nah, just kidding. Basically, pick a weapon that you want to play. Jokes, you're going to use the Mesa only until you get good. Why the Mesa? Has good swing times, good distance reach on it, good heavy hitting, has a lot of stopping power, goes through people when you swing, goes through blocks, rada, basic mechanics of the game, ticks all the boxes. Most versatile weapon probably in the game. Second, go play the fucking tutorial. If you haven't played the tutorial, there's like generic based crap that you should know in the tutorial for Chiv 2. It's a lot different to Chiv 1, so don't go, oh, I've been playing Chiv 1 for so long, I know what the fuck I'm doing. No, it's a bit different. So yeah, go do that, learn about active parry, and then just hate the game and the devs for putting active parry in the game, because it's fucking trash and everyone knows it. And it's basically a fucking, how do we get the noobs to play the game? Fucking active parry, lol, because fucking people can't have skills, apparently. Alright, so you've done the tutorial, now you're ready to start swinging and begin. As your next point is, now that you've done the tutorial and they taught you to do a whole bunch of shit, I'm going to now tell you to not do a whole bunch of that stuff. So, let's set your configurations first. You're probably going to want the alt swing overhead on Q, and you'll probably want the alt swing on E. So then that way you've got mouse click for normal swing, overhead on mouse scroll, alt on Q, alt on E. Now you're just pressing one button instead of two buttons to do multiple swings. Why is that important? Well, as you're fighting, you will notice positioning your swings is one of the highest points of success when dueling. As you can see here, I am just pressing Q and bending my O-heads in around their blocks to kill them. Super simple, super easy doozy. Already starting to get ahead of myself on some of the tactics you should be using. I am going to split this, I guess, training session into multiple chunks because there is a lot to go over. And I know some of you cunts don't have a large enough attention span. Oh, not sure what's going on there. That's interesting. Oh, there goes a trap. So yeah, basically, get out the messer. You've got your controls set. You're in first person. You got your fobs set. You're making sure you got your 144 Hz monitor. Now we're ready to play the fucking game. Here's where we start to divert. Are you going to play team objective or are you going to do 1v1 duels? For the sake of, because I can't be asked, I'm only going to be doing a training session on like team objective based style to get you guys better at the game, I suppose, in TO.